It's a brutal irony of the Mindanao peace process under the Aquino administration. As the government and the MILF fresh out the final details on the annexes on Bangsamoro power sharing and normalization, security forces are locked in a 9-day standoff with the MILF's rival group, seen as a move to dilute the gains of the talks. The MNLF troops attacked Zamboanga the day the MILF and the government resumed talks here in Kuala Lumpur.
Mood is somber because we constantly update ourselves with what's going on in Zamboanga and the rest of Mindanao, and we are aware that the situation, there are several incidents that are not very good news.
The government is under fire for allegedly sidelining other interest groups as it forges a peace pact with the MILF. A faction of the MNLF earlier slammed the government's supposed divide and rule tactics in Muslim Mindanao. But the government maintains it has not abandoned the peace pact with the MNLF. Government is hoping the MNLF and the MILF peace processes will converge.
The past negotiation with the MNLF is part of the continuing change process. And eventually, the aim is to draw them in, provided they, of course, are willing to come in. Eventually, the governance will be by the entire Bangsamoro. You have to remember that after 2016, assuming there's going to be a law, a new law, ratified through a plebiscite, the election will be open to everybody in the Bangsamoro, not just the MILF.
Government says the peace talks will not just benefit one group, but the entire Bangsamoro.
What the government cannot agree to or promise is that everything will be delivered to Ms. Wari. Because at the end of the day, that is probably his main interest.
Government adds it's also up to the rival group to take the initiative to come together.
It is not, however, within our powers to force them to get together, because that has to be arranged between the two of them. And I think even the OIC has pushed for this. And there are also several CSOs that are helping them along this line.
For now, the government promises to engage both sides in separate tables but towards the same goal. The Aquino administration wants to finish the transition towards the Bangsamoro before he steps down from office in 2016. As the government races against time to sign a final peace pact with the MILF, it is also racing against time to resolve the situation in Zamboanga. Could this just be the toughest test for Aquino's peace policy? Angela Casauay, Rappler, Kuala Lumpur.